Hi guys, we're back and I have Paige, my trusty assistant, and of course Molly's here with us again. And we have the entire bat family tonight. We have Mama Bat with her big wings. We have Sister Bat and we have Baby Bat. And of course we have our favorite bird that we have been looking for outside for so long since it turned into spring. And we know that this is a robin. Good job, guys. Well, Robin and Bats were having a conversation again, and I thought maybe you guys would like to hear it. So, go ahead, guys. What were you guys talking about?
Well, we were talking about how, last night we learned that birds fly during the day and bats fly. Do you know when bats fly, Paige?
During the night.
During the night. And, I had a little bit of a question about it because Bird couldn't fly with me last night because birds fly during the day. But I'm just wondering, if I'm a bird and you're a bird and you're a bird, how come we can't fly during the day? How come we fly at night?
That's a really good question.
That is a good question, isn't it, Paige?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Bat, I have to tell you something.
What? What do you have to tell me?
Well, I have to tell you that you're not a bird.
What? I most certainly am a bird. I have wings. Can't you see them? I have wings. You have wings. Even Baby Bat has wings. We are definitely birds. Paige, aren't we birds?
I think so.
Guess what, Paige?
What?
They're not birds.
They're not birds?
They're not birds.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That is so crazy.
Do you want to know what they are?
What are they?
They are mammals. You're a mammal. Well, that's lovely, I guess, but I don't know what a mammal is. Do you know what a mammal is?
I don't really think so. I do know what a mammal is, but I can't really memorize it.
That's okay. So a bird is a little bit different. So birds have feathers. So they have wings and bats have wings. That's how birds and bats are the same. But they're a little different because birds have feathers and bats don't have feathers. Do you know what bats have?
They have fur.
They have fur. So bats don't have feathers like a birdie. They have fur on their bodies. Although their wings are not made of fur, but their bodies are. Do you know what else is different?
What else is different?
Birdies have babies by doing what? What do?
They
They
make nests and lay eggs.
They lay eggs. Birdies lay eggs. Guess what?
What?
Bats don't lay eggs. Bats just have babies that come out of their bellies. And then the babies, like this baby, comes over to the bat and the mama bat tucks it in its wings and the baby drinks milk from the mama. Just like baby humans drink milk from their mamas. So that's what makes them a mammal. And birdies lay eggs. They don't have the babies in their bellies. They lay the eggs and they sit on the eggs in their nest. So that's what makes birdies and bats a little different. So birdie is a birdie, but bats are, do you remember that word we were talking about? Bats are mammals.
Oh, but thank you so much for telling me. I really just didn't know that. You learn something new every single day.
Well, and another thing I thought we could do is we could read a book about bats because books give you information and they make you really
Smart.
So there's some information in this book that I thought would be really cool for us to learn. Do you guys want to read a book about bats? Perfect. Where shall we go, Geveret, Fladwood? Where do you want us? Oh, you get to sit on the floor. That would be totally fine, Mama Bat.
Okay, babies, let's go this way. Okay.
Here, we'll put baby on Mama's back. Robin, you can join bats over there too, even though you're not really a bat. Well, and I also have the word bat. Do you know how to spell bat, Paige?
B-A-T.
So bat starts with the letter B, just like bird, and butterfly starts with a B. It's a straight line down, and then you have to go back up kind of like an elevator. And then you make a curved line to the middle and a curved line to the bottom for a B. And then an A is a straight line down, a straight line down, and a straight line across. And a T is really easy because it's a straight line down with a straight line across. I am pretty sure that if you guys tried that today, you could spell the word bat, B-A-T, just 3 letters. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, you guys can do it. So this book is called Bat Loves the Night. So we talked yesterday about how bats fly during the night. It's going to tell you in this book what that means, what it's called when bats and some other animals fly at night. So you can see actually in this picture that the bats are hanging upside down from the branch and they're curling their wings around themselves. They're kind of folded into their wings. That's kind of how they sleep. So bats love the night. Bat is waking, upside down as usual, hanging by her toenails. Her beady eyes open, her pixie ears twitch. She shakes her thistledown fur. She unfolds her wings made of skin so fine the finger bones inside show through. This bat is called a pipsitril. This bat's body is no bigger than your thumb. It's actually a pretty tiny little bat. A bat's wings are its arms and hands. That's kind of how it uses its wings like arms and hands. And it has 4 extra long fingers that kind of look like they're in that bat's wings. Now she unhooks her toes and drops into the black space. With a sound like a tiny umbrella opening, she flaps her wings. Bat is flying. Bat's toes are shaped like hooks, so it's really easy for the bat to hang upside down. And now there she goes. She's flying into the night with her wings. Out! Out under the broken tile into the nighttime garden. There she goes. And you see the moon. Over bushes, under trees, between fence posts, through tangled hedges, she swoops untouched. Bat is at home in the darkness, as a fish is at home in the water. She doesn't need to see. She can hear where she is going. Bats can see, but in the dark, good ears are more useful than eyes, so the bat can hear where she's flying. She can see too, but she hears even better. Bat shouts as she flies, louder than a hammer blow, higher than a squeak. She beams her voice around her like a flashlight, and the echoes come singing back. They carry a sound picture of all of her voice has touched. Listening hard, Bat can hear every detail, the smallest twigs, the shape of the leaves. So she uses sound to hear where she's going. So she makes these really, really loud sounds when she's flying, and then those sounds echo off of things. They echo off the trees, they echo off the ground, they echo off the branches, and that tells her where she's going and what she's doing. It's called echolocation. Can you guys say that? Can you say it, Paigey?
Echolocation.
Echolocation. That's how she moves. It's pretty cool. Gliding and fluttering back and forth, she shouts her torch of sound among the trees, listening for her supper. All is still. Then a fat moth takes flight below her. Bat plunges, fast as blinking, and grabs it in her open mouth. But the moth's pearly scales are moon dust slippery. It slithers from between her teeth. Bat dives, nets it with a wingtip, scoops it to her mouth. Ooh, she's gonna get that moth for supper. This time, she bites hard. Its wings fall away like the wrapper from a candy. In a moment, the moth is eaten. Bat sneezes. Achoo! The dusty scales got up her nose. That's pretty silly. So bats eat tons of moths at night. They also eat dragonflies, and they love mosquitoes. Bats eat lots of kinds of bugs, but there are some bats that actually eat fruit, some eat fish, some eat frogs, and some even like to suck blood. Yucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hunting time has run out. The dark will soon be gone. In the east, the sky is getting light. It's past Bat's bedtime. She flies to the roof in the last shadows and swoops in under the broken tile. Where bats live is called their roost. That's called their roost. And they can live in a building, a cave, a tree. They can live in a log. They can live in so many different places as long as it's dry and safe. And they can hang upside down. Inside there are squeakings. 50 hungry batlings, those are baby bats, hang in a huddle, hooked to a rafter by oversized feet. Bat lands and pushes in among them. Toes first, upside down again. Baby bats can't fly yet. They have to wait until they get a little bit bigger, until they can go out and fly. Bat knows her baby's voice and calls to it. The velvet scrape Batling climbs aboard and clings to Bat's fur by its coat hanger feet. Wrapped in her leather wings, the baby suckles Bat's milk. Outside, the birds are singing, the flowers turn their faces to the sun, but inside the roof hole, the darkness stays. Bat dozes with her batlings, waiting. She's waiting for the dark to come again. When the tide of night rises again, Bat will wake and plunge into the blackness, shouting, Bat loves the night.
There's ponds and lily
Yeah,
pads.
there's lily pads, definitely. We learned about those. Good looking, Paige. The end. So, bats flying at night. Do you know what that's called, Paige? To be up all night and sleep during the day? There's a word for it.
I do know, but I forgot the word.
That's okay. It's called being nocturnal.
I
Can you
knew
guys say it with me? Can you say it with me?
Mm-hmm.
Nocturnal. And we could even clap it out. Are you guys ready? Let's get the syllables. Let's get the beats. Nocturnal. Nocturnal. How many beats is that? How many syllables?
There's 3.
Nocturnal. So nocturnal means you are up all night and you sleep during the day. Paige, are you nocturnal?
No.
I'm not nocturnal either. I like to sleep at night and be up during the day. But bats don't like to do that. They like to sleep all day long, hanging upside down by their toes and wrapping their wings around themselves. And then in the daytime, or they sleep all day like that, and then in the nighttime, they unfold their wings and they fly around looking for bugs and moths and different things to eat. And then during the day, they go back hanging upside down. All right, guys, I hope you watched the art video because I'm going to show you 2 really fun things that you could do with bats today. And I'm going to make another video showing you how my bat was flying. I got so many videos of you guys making bats that flew around your house today in all different kinds of ways. You guys did a super great job. I can't wait to show you how I made my bat fly. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.